Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Dysmantle here on Not Your Professional Walkthrough channel with me, your host, Max. Okay, so we haven't been able to get to the third fuel cell, and I'm kind of afraid that due to the fact that I need to somehow fix up the damn bridge, but I'm still lacking these weird components, I might not be able to do so. So I was thinking that either I would try to run over here, check if I have everything, and then we can actually cross this bridge because we now do possess the gas mask. And with access to the gas mask, I was really hoping that I would be able to actually get to a brand new region. One additional thing which is kind of really concerning to me is the additional fact of how many of these campsites or campfires we have already cleared out. Like, the game is telling me that there is over 55 or around 55 campsites. But if you take a look at just a single region where we were, like the previous episode, right? You have 3, 4, 5, 6 campsites just in this region. And that makes me wonder, how are they going to redistribute the remaining campsites to the other regions? And how is it going to affect what you can do, or if you can actually access all of these regions? So what I'm gonna do now is probably just run off to the damn train station with the diamond mine, see if we can actually get there. And I'm gonna have to switch an outfit for that, so that sucks. So let's first try to do this. Let's try to go to the new region, see if with the gas mask equipped we will be able to cross the contaminated bridge and therefore get to a brand new section. And immediately we come across a campfire.
Message to all survivors, head for the Pioneers Park in middle of the city. We are able to provide shelter for you there.
Okay. Sledgehammer recipe seems to be a new potential thing which we might get. So I have been looking at the tech tree, and there still might be a weapon at the level 31. Now, there's quite a huge chance I will avoid the interior of this building because, well, I really hate those skeletal guys, especially if I cannot kill them permanently. There's a link tower, and we should be in a place that should be a large town. Without actually getting the uplink tower fully restored, I'm not really sure what is the layout of the map or whatnot. And I'm quite sure these guys should not be able to go outside and interrupt me while I gather all this metal. But it looks like we are coming across some really heavily infested region, because all the red dots are shown as a big red dot. And the big red dots usually mean big mean enemies to kill. I mean, the basic ex-humans, they are manageable, but trying to deal with the other stuff, that's gonna be kind of gnarly. I'm gonna have to switch my weapon here. Okay. I'm not really sure why you cannot kill multiple infected with one swing of a weapon, but okay, never mind. So, we have quite heavily infested zone here. We have another one of these big dudes. Oh, he can actually hurl that through the damn fence. I want to avoid that ex-human over there. So what I might try to do here is break through the fence here. Ah, he's actually coming in. So let's try to get in those 3 shots. I did not mean for him to get in those 3 shots. Okay, we get some rubber. Now the question is, where exactly do they mean the center of the town? Because That can be at the link or the uplink tower. It's hard for me to tell. I'd love to sneak up on these guys. I do not necessarily want to clear out all the ex-humans. Oh, fudge. This is really bad. This place is super heavily infested. Like, no joke. I mean, we can dispose of these ladies now without an issue. I'm kind of worried about that ex-human with the explosive spit, because I don't know if he can hurl it through the fence. Maybe we can actually use this attack to help me gather the scrap metal that you get out of clearing out the fence. Really looks like he cannot throw it through the fence, so at least there's some benefit for you. Okay, we might actually get a lot of fence this way. I'm trying to avoid him actually being able to attack me. So, thank you for the help. Really appreciate it. I'm actually eager to gather all the fence here just due to the simple fact that we have been smelting quite a lot of bars. And even the metal bars need the metal scrap. And I have been running super low on the metal scrap as of late. So, all this good stuff is good stuff. And we can even grab the fire hydrant for just to be on the safe side, and so that we have lots of these things. Funniest thing is that actually the achievements which I got for like storing a absurd quantity of one ingredient in my storage or in my backpack did not kick in until like day or later after I got it. So I'm not really sure if there's some delay or if the game was not really patched out yet to handle these things. But it was kind of weird. It was kind of weird. Okay, so I do see that skeleton guy over there. And I think he's coming my way. Okay. So we did take, unfortunately, some damage, but the landmine did help clear him out a bit faster. These basic ex-humans, I do not care about them, but yeah, this is a bit more problematic. The issue here is that without the uplink, killing all these enemies is pointless. So if I lose too much health and I will have to camp, I will have to clear out everything yet all over again. So we really need to be careful on how we approach this, and I just cannot do something really stupid that would put me into too much danger. Problem is how many enemies there are. Now, thankfully, we are able to dispose of majority of them fairly easily now. So we can, like, one-shot them. So that's great. There's the AC unit. These things are awesome. Get them if you can. Trust me. Or these fuse boxes. They are a great source of metal and the electronic components and parts. I would love to go through here. He is actually locked behind the doors. Thing is, I'm not really sure if I will be able to then leave through some other place. Okay, so this thing is actually barricaded. It's the most dangerous thing you can probably do in a zombie apocalypse is to walk on the main road. So you're gonna attract unwanted attention immediately. But we can use the car. I just have to be careful with where the snob is located on the ground, because even stepping onto that stuff will still damage my character. And can I sneak up on you? I didn't want to draw its attention. So far I have succeeded. I'm trying to get to the center of the city. And what I'm hoping to do that way is to try and get in the deadly uplink. Now, even if we install the deadly uplink, what might still happen is that if I go and camp, the enemies might still respawn in this region, so I would still have to clear them out. Okay, it looks like there was a military bombardment. Like, the concrete is all cracked, there are massive holes in the ground. So something obviously happened in here. Maybe they were trying to hold out against the enemy hordes. Still dying to see if we're gonna actually come across any humans in the game, or if it's just gonna be all totally infested. The greatest thing would be to get sneaky on him, because that's the mutated spitter. The problem is all these things that are in the surrounding area. There seems to be a camping ground, so again, this raises a question, because now it's gonna tell me, yeah, you see, 50 out of 55. Or does that mean that if I reach 55, that just means that I have the golden star, but there's way more of these campsites? Because I'm kind of confused. It's really weirdly explained, or, well, it's not explained at all. It looks like they actually tried to gas the enemy, but somehow it did not maybe work out. I'm really confused right now. What is this? I'm just asking because the building is empty. And unfortunately, I attracted too much attention here. Okay. Okay, that worked out. Trying to mark the other guy, the smaller unit. So you can see how well that is working out. So I was able to thankfully deal with these infected. Okay, what's in the... Yeah, because all these buildings are full, but like this one is not. So that's why I'm like, well, why the hell is it not? What do you mean I cannot damage it with this tool? What tool can I break it down with? Machete? No, nothing? Okay, apparently they have metal doors or something. Central Railway Station. Okay. So we're slowly creeping in onto the uplink tower. Well, bam! I'm gonna try to install the deadly uplink so that we can start clearing out this place. The game still offers you the chance to like respawn the enemies and have access to like tougher units surrounding you, but also getting better rewards for it. But I'm just not really sure how I feel about that right now. Okay, so transmitters, the deadly transmitter, we're gonna do that. And now I want to take a look at the map. So we have reached level 31, which might mean that we might be able to get either the sledgehammer or some other weapon. It looks like there is another bridge for train that is blocked off, so this is just wonderful. This seems to be blown up, and this seems to be the drop bridge, which should be only accessible from the other side. So that makes me wonder if from this region we might be actually able to get to this place or any of these other places, because right now this all makes me wonder if this is gonna be the fourth fuel cell and we will need to get to this one first. But again, we are seeing the same issue. I will need to come up with something that's gonna allow me to get to these new places. Oh my god! A hunting rifle. You seriously are considering giving me a hunting rifle as a weapon. Despite the fact that it looks like the M1 brand from every Call of Duty or any other World War II shooter, I'm not really sure how ammo would work for it. Because if you would give me like way too many bullets, I think it would create an interesting scenario. Certainly don't think I would be using the hunter rifle for stuff like deer, despite the fact that that might be the primary use. I just don't know how the critical meter would work if we would try to sneak up on an enemy, possibly, with a shot from a deer rifle or any other rifle. So let's go take a look at this quest mark over here. It might look like we might have to fix another train. So we are missing a power unit. A steam powered locomotive is missing a power unit. That makes literally 0 sense, but whatever. So at least these enemies should not respawn. He seems to be stuck on the pallets, so good for us. Okay, and suddenly he was able to get across because reasons unknown. You gotta be kidding me. At least be consistent with this, please. We still need to find a way for us to get our hands on lumber or timber or just the other type of wood. I actually want to sneak up on... No! Okay, we can actually literally die here if I do something stupid. So I need to heal up. That unfortunately backfired. I had to step away from that location just because there is this lovely hunter, seeker, whatever they are. So now that we got rid of him, that's gonna work out wonderfully, but we will need to somehow get on top over here, and it's gonna give us some additional quests probably. So the deadly uplink is uploaded. We can actually grab the trash can. Great source of metal, rubber, and all sorts of other stuff. What do I want? I want this rubber as well. We can grab the bench. That's metal and wood scrap too, so those can be used up together. Theoretically, this town should be a godsend resource-wise. I mean, I'm not really sure if anyone ever tried to, like, take a look at the town and literally break down every possible resource in it and then be like, okay, so you start off, you have this many resources, then you finish gathering all the resources, this is how much stuff you can get. There's a train park at the central railway station that seems to be missing a power unit, rendering it non-operable until one can be found. Perhaps there is some info inside the central railway station. 30,000 EXP just for that. Now, thankfully for me, I have the necessary tools in order to make my way inside. After we clear out all this junk. Okay. Just metal bars. What do we have here? A delivery man from the mighty mall told us he misdelivered our power cell. Remind me, why is that a critical part of our transport infrastructure is at the hands of a store? So am I supposed to go look for that store? Until further notice, all arriving and departing train lines have been closed. Yeah, but the unfortunate thing is, if we actually leave here and we don't have to go around, I just need to roll down like this and that's job well done. There is a little bus blocking this way, so I would need a weapon which deals 95 damage, and I'm not really sure if the frag grenades, even if fully upgraded, would be able to supply the necessary damage to get the job done. I mean, I can try if I have the resources, but there's no guarantee for that. Which is why I'm not walking around with hand grenades and tossing them at every car, because it simply might not be the necessary tool for me in order to get the job done. It would help a lot, but there's no guarantee. Okay, so what the hell is inside over here? Besides like a ton of junk, explosive barrels, and all the other fun stuff. And this place is heavily infested. But without the access to like titanium and wood, I cannot really upgrade the katana. And that kind of makes me wonder, if we go into the camping mode, the initial enemies which I was able to deal with, they are gonna respawn. Everything after I install the killer uplink will not respawn, so at least the train station should be clear. But what do we have? Unlock animal treats recipe. Animal friendliness makes animals less afraid of you. Search efficiency 3. I think I'm gonna go with at least one of these animal lover thingies. Okay, so animal treat is the recipe. Scrap fabric and plant matter, so that should be doable. Probably the worst vegan snack you can give to your dog. But what do I know? How about you? Yeah, you see lumber. How the hell do I get lumber? And we are supposed to somehow get a sledgehammer recipe if we do a quest. So that's gonna be fun. We need the titanium for the motorcycle helmet, but in order to cross the bridge, we need the gas mask. So I need to find a way to get the timber. And we need the titanium. We need the lumber. I have baseball bat fully upgraded. We can theoretically upgrade the axe. And then I need lumber again and electronics. The dumbest ever requirement for axe upgrades. But okay, builder's kit, we can upgrade that with a mana shard. It's not needed. We need a whole lot of carrots in order to... Okay, bandages, frag grenades. Yeah, like, if I were to upgrade this, damage versus monsters is upgraded to plus 200%. The previous boss battle, which we did for the second fuel cell, I was actually able to finish off just thanks to constantly throwing the frag grenades at that robot, in case you have not seen it, a big spoiler. Playlist is featured in the video's description. But if I go with this, I do wonder how it's gonna affect everything. This is just the regular wood. I don't know if there's some procedure of me combining things into being able to get the wood out of the basic lumber that we have access to. So that certainly sucks. How about we switch this for the frag grenades? And if I leave, I want to see if we have the grenades equipped. And I want to see if I can literally blow up the damn thing with the frag grenades. The problem is trying to aim the grenades. Yeah, that did go amazingly well. So because you don't have a target to mark, yeah, so this was a total failure. So let's go camp and see if we can redo this. Obviously, I'm not gonna be throwing grenades at the damn thing again. But we were able to upgrade the axe. And now I'm kind of wondering if maybe with the axe we are dealing enough damage, although I highly doubt it. Yeah, we cannot damage it with that too, which makes me think not with this one. And we would need damage of 85, so I'm really thinking either the sledgehammer or something else in order for us to be able to deal the necessary damage, but yeah, this is certainly not gonna work out. So is there a location? Okay, so there is this over there, so we're gonna have to go inside. I'm gonna switch the gear. This is blocked off. There is the AC unit, so I'm gonna grab that because metal and such. This is all walled off. Okay, what if we break down the fence and we try to literally sneak around? Okay. Gonna try to sneak up on her. Okay, I unfortunately did get hit here. And I have to switch the target. Switching the target. Rolling and swinging. And you're too slow. So good for us. I did not even take that much damage, so I'm actually surprised. I thought this is gonna end really badly for me. But I'm really glad that I managed to learn and improve at least tiny bit. Paquito. Okay, this is the mall. And I think this place had all those potential skeletons inside. Okay, so I can actually get in. Problem is all the enemies that are in there. If I close the door, he is literally confused. Okay, if you're just gonna run towards me, knock yourself out. He just suddenly decided to stop. A store might be a godsend when it comes to gathering resources. I mean, I have watched some of these videos that are like roaming around YouTube, and it's like, how long would you survive if you are a single person stuck in a store? Like, let's say some catastrophe would happen and you would have to stay inside and you would be alone and the store would be fully stocked, and it came to be like 40 to 50 years. If you manage your resources, if you grow food, if you can grow food and things like that. So actually being stuck in a place like that might be great, but let's face it, if you would get stuck in a shop, most likely it would not be the best outcome. Because also, if you take a look at just about any zombie movie, if it's mall related, usually those places, everyone has the same idea. Let's go to the mall to pack up on supplies, and so lots of people get huddled together, and if there is a biter, then suddenly you have a horde on your hand because you cannot stop the spreading of the infected, and everyone is biting everyone. So I'm not really sure if I would go raiding. The railing here is great for the metal bars. This place is literally a dream come true for resources because you have metal scrap, you have ceramics, you have plastics, you have all sorts of things, and because we still will require to go back to the furnaces and smelt more steel, get more titanium, do all these fancy things, might as well just grab whatever comes along. It's gonna definitely help me out. And because we have the camp so close, it's not that difficult, but my problem here is these guys. There's quite a lot of them. So I'm gonna have to do this somehow so I can sneak up onto them without them noticing me first. He has unfortunately just a really tiniest lace here to rotate around. Oh, damn it! I don't care about the ex-human who is slashing me because she is the basic ex-human, so not that much damage. I don't think we saw one installation of a kitchen like this. I think we saw plenty of ones looking like this, but not the other way around. Let's grab all the metal here. We will need the scrap metal. I do wonder if with the sledgehammer we would be able to start breaking down even the concrete walls. That would be a game changer, that's for sure. But in order for us to get that, we're gonna have to do a couple of these quests. So I'm kind of sorry that I keep gathering constantly all these resources, But then again, the game's name is Dysmantle, and I feel like I'm living up to its full potential here. And it's also giving me the resources, and thanks to the fact that I have gone for some of these skills that allow you to get... Oh, we cannot drop that. Okay, let's drop the leaves then and grab the metal instead. By dropping off resources inside of the storage units, we are actually gathering a lot of stuff in return as well. So this is gonna work out. This is unfortunately locked away, so we might have to look for another way around. We might have to go through the office. Where is the radio? And I feel like the game is still trying to make me get wherever it is that I'm supposed to go through here. Okay, there is the giant mutated spitter. What the hell happened? It's like he lost sight of me.
Projects are hereby prohibited. Continuing excavations is considered hostile act against the Crown. This is an automated recording sent from K23, the Crown Station.
I really want to get to this Crown Station. Okay. There's just dust. It seems important and there's just dust. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, onions and stuff. Can we make the carrot cake? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We unfortunately need a whole bunch of carrots in order to get... What is it? To get the upgrade for the animal treats, but I don't think I'm going to be bothering with that right now. I just wanted to get rid of the recipe so it's not popping in over there on the screen. Okay, there's quite a lot of stuff to be gathered here. Anything else important? No, we have to go literally through the entire store for me to find that out. Great. Oh, we can even cook on these stoves. Awesome. Yeah, let's get rid of you. Okay, let's create some distance. And let's crack through these crates so that we have an easy access to our storage. And this way, all I need to do is just run back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Gather all this goodness. You never know when you will need it, so rather have it than not and be prepared for whatever might come. Because, like, if I would be this aggressive with gathering of certain resources, I would have probably not have to smelt that many steel ingots. A moldy bread. Awesome. So, I literally don't see anything. Employee of the month for April is Gil with 400 sold grills. God damn. God damn, that's a lot of grills. What is in here? What the heck? The employees at the train station just called and said that they had been delivered the wrong package. After some internal investigation, we have concluded that there was a mislabeling incident and their package could be in any of these 3 locations that we delivered cargo to yesterday. George. Okay, so we have 3 places to search. The issue is if these are gonna be located on the map or not. Okay, steel. Who keeps steel ingots in his drawer? What are these, like your paperweights or something? Explain yourself. Okay, so Gail. My god, 400 grills. People in here really love their grilling. What do we have here? Welcome to our new model kitchen exhibits. These are the kitchens of the future. Maybe they're the kitchens of the past. You never know. We need to find a way that is gonna allow us to gain access to certain things. But now I feel like we're gonna go on this wild goose chase for me to get to these weird bits and pieces which are scattered all over the damn place, and depending on what I might uncover, Oh, I did not clear out this side. Okay, so let's fix that. Why do I feel like I'm gonna go through at least 3 of those places, or maybe even all of them, in order to find out what the heck it is that fuel cell for the train? You know, because RPG, and you have to usually go through all these damn locations in order to just find it out. So is this somehow highlighted, or how the heck do I find out? Or can I somehow go back to this thing? Way forward, check the delivery map. So there's the mall, and there's supposed to be something above it. So maybe over here in this weird looking house? I'm not really sure. I don't care about these ex-humans here because they are the basic ones. So just a single swing with the baseball bat will do the trick, or majority of our weapons. Is this... Seriously, I have to break down the bed in order to get inside of the room? Okay, that's kind of weird, spatial-wise, but whatever. Okay. Why would you need these many leaves in your bedroom? What the hell were these leaves for? Okay, we're gonna I'm gonna track back here and forth just due to storing all this stuff. Also helps a lot with the experience and me clearing out my backpack for some more important stuff, hopefully. Where the hell could you drop off whatever it was meant to be, huh? Because I can look up these coolers and such. Okay, loving the fact that I came across like 4 ingots or 3 ingots. It's gonna make my job of smelting the titanium that much easier. Radiators are great for metal. There might be some food in here. Really dense place. Really lots of stuff to be uncovered. Why would you wash plastic? What the hell? So confused. So confused. Ooh, they actually have like a map or a flag. Sorry, not map. Interesting design. Is this like some sort of territory, or what are we talking about here? Okay, let's see if we can sneak up and get rid of the stalker. Here we don't even have to swing too much. Just get rid of the ladies fairly easily. There is a ton of stuff to be uncovered and discovered and whatnot, but I need those damn locations. Problem is, it's really hard for me to, like, put the place where it might be. Okay, I don't want to be spotted by the super spitter. I want to sneak up on him, however. Then he can deal with this princess, and I think there might be one more super spitter, or is it just the regular one? Yeah, that's the big one. Okay, what the heck is this? Investigate. There's no sign. Oh, this is like a drive-in cinema? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Kind of retro. Where I live, we never had this. Like, never. That's, I feel like, a really American thing. Okay, we can light up another camp here. 52 out of, or, yeah,
Message to all survivors. Head for the Pioneers Park in middle of the city. We are...
Pioneers Park in the middle of the city. So I'm assuming that might be over here.
I'm able to provide shelter for you there.
I want to sneak up on this other spitter. I just might be able to do it like this. It's better to get rid of these things, trust me. But the problem is, if we go into our quests, way forward. So there's some sort of L shape, and then there's like all these weird things. If we go to like a map, I cannot really see anything that would represent that kind of thing. I mean, I'm assuming it might be somewhere around here just because it's above the mall, but it's highly questionable. Right? So I don't see this L shape anywhere. Wait, this might be the Central Park, so there might be one location like that. So if we use that as a potential reference... Okay, so if we use the park as a potential reference... This is the L shape. This is the L shape. And so somewhere in here, there should be what I'm looking for. The first potential spot. And I'm thinking it might be in these two houses, maybe? Hard to tell. Really hard to tell. I'm speculating here. It's not guaranteed. Most of this house is not even a house. Okay. Okay. What's in the cupboards? Or in your kitchen? Seriously, this is not a fully constructed home, and I cannot believe that enough time has passed for these walls to deteriorate so much so that, like, the ground or the floor is completely ruined. I'm really wondering, like, what is the time frame for how long was this guy stuck down there? Or maybe because of this weird mana thing, if time passed much slower underground, and that is why everything is so weird. I'm not really sure. I'm guessing. Okay, we're gonna grab the AC unit. There's only this for the dog. Whatever I can search, I'm gonna search. In order to see if we can come across one of these locations. I really hate the fact that these doors open so weirdly that you cannot even access the room properly. Makes you wonder how would the people get inside. Okay, I actually do want the wheat. So let's dump the plastic. The corn is a nice thing to grab as well. I don't think I have been growing too much of it as of late. Okay, there's this gas yet again, but we do have the gas mask. I'm not even unequipping it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still a bit weirded out by the fact that if I was in this region, I was getting the heat warning, and then when we went over here, where the volcano temple is located, I could have worn the raider outfit and I would not get the overheating warning. And if I would get into the desert yet again, then I would get the warning yet again. So it was kind of weirdly inconsistent, like if there was this weird space in between that did not have the same requirements. I'm not really sure what happened there. Maybe it was just a bug because early access or something. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Now, where in the hell is this goddamn shipment? Because I do not see it inside of this home. And I don't see the reason for me to break down every radiator or everything in order to come across this thing. Also, it would be nice if we can somehow identify these weird trucks or these delivery trucks, which would be working for the company too. Because all we have here is like a big bus, and that's it. That is it. Maybe if I were to explore some of the interior of these other houses. Okay. Ooh, there's the carrot. Nice. At least I don't have to cook it myself. Son of a gun. I swear to God, I think it should be somewhere in here. I just don't know. I just do not know, and that makes it that much weirder. It looks like the poisonous gas is doing absolutely nothing to the infected. It only helps to hide them. Okay, managed to dodge that. Come on, let's close in the distance. Got stuck against a wall, so that worked out well for me. Is this a delivery truck? No. Oh, fudge. There's a lot of you heavily infected guys. I want to switch to a different weapon here, and I'm trying to find a way to sneak up on this guy. Yeah, that did not work out. This guy has a mean swing. I had to eradicate it just to make the place safer for me to explore. Okay, let's drop off everything. Let's restock on supplies and heal up. Ah, man. This is difficult. I really am struggling here a bit to try and find this goddamn place, but I swear this seems to be the camp or the park. This seems to be the L shape. Right? And so it should be somewhere... Could it be inside of the store? Nah, probably no. That would be too weird. So, how about I try to find my way to the park? Okay, this is heavily infested. And well, the entire town is heavily infested with the enemies. I'm way too out in the open here. Another campsite. I'm quite sure there's gonna be a lot of them here. Lots of these spitters. Seriously, like some of these houses are literally broken down into bits and pieces. Which makes you wonder what the hell was happening in here. Or how long has this guy been underground? Okay, there's a lot of the infected. Well, are you coming? What makes you not see me at that angle? That's one down. And that's another one. Okay. It's so nice that they just run towards you, putting an axe between their eyes. But hey, it works for me. More convenient. Just the way I like it. And seriously, okay, there are these huge dudes, like, literally inside of every house. I barely saw him inside of that smoke. I did take a tiny bit of damage there, which sucks. Okay, so you gotta explain this logic. You put bird eggs inside of or like in the middle of a street. What the hell? This looks like this might lead to this place. But we need to go over here. He seems to have barricaded off this section quite well. Okay. Awesome. Oh, we can also gather more metal in case I would want to with the fence here. Or the railing. What's inside of the car? Okay, plastic. Weird. Okay, totally did not see her behind that corner. Don't want to be taking unnecessary damage here. But I can fix it up rather easily thanks to the bandage. At least we can clear out the heavily infested zone. Okay, let's dodge and kill. So at least the street has been cleared out. I cannot get through here, so I need to find another way. Okay. Oh, so it has like an area of effect. Okay, I can live with that. Really kind of making me wonder how the hell am I supposed to get in. So this is just gonna let me pass through here, but not really get to anything that would help me out to get inside. Okay, I was really hoping I would be able to sneak up and not like take the damn spit in my face, but whatever. Oh my god, turrets! Those will kill me if I get too close. Better find a way around them. Okay. Do I need to go through this place? It's barricaded off. That's a problem. I cannot take this, the sewers. Seriously, why can I go through the sewers? We can break down these sandbags, but we cannot really go through anywhere else. I'm not even close to like this. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Let's see if we can bypass those damn turrets. Where did you come from? You weren't here before. So what I want to do is try to go through this gap which we created, and then somehow get down. Oh wait, hold on. There is where those turrets were located. What if I go to the mall? We can theoretically kill him. And we can take out whatever's inside of the cooler. Ooh, nice wheat. Always short on that. Get your samples of wheat today. That's cool. We are gonna run through here. Can I take this? Yep. So let's take the scrap metal. Let's dump all of this over here. Let's camp for a bit, just to restock on everything. We're gonna leave. This is also saving up my progress, so it's kind of important to keep doing these things. Okay, so now... Okay, so that thing is back. If I try to go through here, I'm just quite sure I'm gonna come across the damn turrets yet again. Right? Yeah, there's a turret. Can I theoretically destroy it by throwing a grenade on it? That did not seem to do at all anything. Wait, hold on. It did take some damage. Come on. Okay. So theoretically... I don't think that managed to even come close. Okay, so if we go and camp and restock on grenades, I might just be... Oh my god. I might just be able to get eaten by that guy. No, I might be able to destroy the other turret. And try to avoid that bony skeleton guy, because they are super deadly. Super annoying to put up with. So let's see if I'm gonna be able to execute the weird maneuver of whatever the hell it is that I'm trying to pull off here in the first place. So 3 grenades per turret. There's way too many of these goddamn turrets. But now my question is, if I have cleared out enough of an opening for me to do whatever it is that I need to do. Okay. So it looks like I'm able to get in, but it looks like the authorities have called in people They literally bombarded the place in order to kill everyone. And then they put around turrets in order to prevent anyone from running away. We have been holed up in this park for 2 weeks now. 2 weeks of mindless slaughter. Okay, so that's awesome. Can I read the statue? No, not really. Well, there's the fence. This is my favorite fence. This is the fence which you can break down for 2 metal bars and a stone. So if you come across this fence, or 3 metal bars, sorry, definitely play around with it. It's a great source of iron. And there's eggs everywhere too. Awesome. Which makes you kind of wonder what the heck has happened here. And, okay, hold on, there's a campsite? Even in here? Okay. That's cool. There's still, unfortunately, that one goddamn turret which I need to deal with. And I do not, of course, have the required quantity of grenades to just pull it off. Okay, so where to next? I wanna... Yeah, so there's a turret over here. I'm not sure if that's the last remaining one. Or if there's like 2 of them. But this is a huge disappointment for me. But, if I recall correctly, there might be one of the drops close by. For the part. The flyboys missed with their bombs and have destroyed a large part of our defensive line. We have to pull back to the city hall. Yeah, so it looks like the bombardment happened here and the city hall might be actually over here. What's this? If you find my wife, please tell her that I'm sorry for everything. Okay. Well, I should be able to break through here. Question is if I'm gonna be able to break through them. Come on, buddy. Don't want to put too much distance between me and him so that he doesn't do that weird leaping thing. There's a mutated spitter. I want to dispose of him. And then there's the big guy. If I get rid of him, I can deal with this idiot. The problem is if I can deal with this idiot. Okay, that worked out wonderfully well. Now everything inside should know about me. Question is... Oh my god, I'm gonna be able to sneak up on him. Okay. Well, this one was not that smart. Let's see what's inside. We do have the master lockpick equipped, I believe, so I should be able to get to quite a lot of places. I need a central hall key, so we might have to explore here. And so this is entirely barricaded off. There's this big guy in the kitchen. That's wonderful. Please tell me I can get at least over here. Beautiful. I can go into the bathroom. I don't want to go there. I kind of missed because of the doors. That's nice. So it doesn't look like this is the way for me to get to anywhere. Oh my god, I need the central hall key again. Can I find it somewhere in here? We don't have the necessary tools. What if... Damn it. Okay. Unnatural energy signatures. Interesting. Wait, am I missing something? Why can I even enter here? And when we have the master lockpick, why can't I just pick the damn door lock? Like, why? Is there some other way around this, or am I missing something? Maybe you can go somehow through outside along the building and... No, that's walled off. The office is locked up. Same thing is for the other side. So this sucks. Swear to God, I don't know. Well, this certainly did turn out to be quite the adventure. So, what I'm gonna most likely do here is cut off the episode. So, if you did like the exploration of this big city, let me know by giving the episode a big thumbs up. Helps a lot with the algorithm. And for more fun content like this, make sure to subscribe. And I'm gonna see you in the comments or at the next one. Thank you for watching, everyone. Stay safe out there in the meantime, and bye-bye for now. Ah, man, this sucks. Why can't I find this damn thing on the damn map? Maybe somewhere around here it's gonna be. And I really am like, why in the world can't I find it? You know? Now we're gonna have to backtrack and run along the entire perimeter of this place in order to see if I can... Okay, so there's 3 turrets, which I will need to somehow bypass. Ah, son of a biscuit.